We on. We on. We on.
We on.
We on. Get the background stuff going. Yeah, we on. We on. Hey friends, so I started thinking, we all love games around here. So why don't we have these two prove just how much they love them? Speaking of those two, why don't you say hi?
Hello.
Konnichiwa.
Don't.
I'm leaving. No string tonight, boys. Ciao.
No, fuck you. I fucked up the last one.
Alright. Yeah, that sounds like a fun idea.
You guys want to hear what happened to me at work today?
Alright, he's got a story first.
So, you know how I do voice impressions, right?
You do?
Partially.
And to keep like myself like reminded that I can still do them, I'll just talk to myself sometimes in those voices. So I was in the middle of cooking, and my boss he was up behind me, and I didn't know it, and he was just watching me. And so imagine this from his perspective. It's just me being quiet and him like staring at me to make sure I'm doing my job right. And all of a sudden, you just hear me go in a Stitch voice. I'm coming, Boston. I'm shooting rope. and all you hear from him is what the fuck?
That is really funny though.
That's so like nothing to me, man. I was like, yeah, I'm crazy. I do that sometimes.
He is crazy. He does that sometimes.
Yeah. Azzy, I love you, but stop sneaking out the door. My parents don't pay attention to their feet.
That's
what is
great.
She, Azzy, the foot stiller?
Yeah.
Azzy, take her a foot.
Take
Azzy, the taker of foot. Yeah. Guess I should have named her Toe Biter like half the dogs in my family.
I have straight up been woken up in your bed by her biting my toes.
Yeah, exactly.
It was a good idea to fall asleep with socks on accidentally.
I've been woken up in Chris's house by waking up.
Wow, no way. Can't believe it.
I'm still dreaming.
Oh, by the way, my mic's been fucking up a lot here, apparently, recently, so please let me know if it starts.
Roger that. I will not, but okay.
It's got this ugly sound to it right now, Austin. I don't know if you can fix it.
It's probably the vocalizer. Don't worry about that.
Cool.
I bricked up. Anyways, I'm actually gonna do, you know.
Yeah,
I thought we were gonna watch all the SpongeBob episodes.
I wish.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of cool. But Josh was picking up some stories, so I decided to fucking snap into a Slim Jim real quick.
Snap it, Slim Jim. Azzy, love you.
Okay. So what I was meaning by that whole ass intro, I'm going to be going through a lot of the categories that I see on Steam, and I'm going to ask these two what they think the best game within that category is. The person who convinces me of it the most will get the point for that round.
I lost the match for me.
Nah, you got it.
No, I don't. I'm no good at argue.
Well, it's not so much that you have to like
Listen
win
here,
an
Chris.
argument. You just gotta convince me your game's better.
Listen here, Chris.
Yeah, and
Listen here, Chris. I'm gonna tickle you.
Okay.
Josh, you whispering is somehow louder than you talking, and it's very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
What you gonna do about it?
That's better.
Cookie.
I need it. Like a rock star. Alrighty. So, hit us with the first category.
All right, yeah, let's get. Ow, sorry, I'm gonna keep smacking that.
Hey, walk out.
Again, every time you do smack that motherfucker, it sounds like a Dark Souls parry.
Oh, it sounds like.
I don't have any whiskey, do I? No, yeah, I do. Don't worry, you can continue on. I'm just grabbing me some whiskey to put some coffee in.
Yeah, you're good. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how I want to organize this.
Got me
This shit
coffee.
is worse than your.
Judging me already? We haven't even started. Fuck you. Anyway,
Blue ball, your.
so how about this, Chris? How about I start you
Yes.
off with a game that or a type of game that I feel like you would be a little more knowledgeable about than the old Josh here.
Okay.
Now,
Okay,
I may be working off of Steam categories just because that's something I can use as a reference, but these can be games from any console, any system, any time frame.
Okay.
So as far as
Okay.
strategy goes, just a general broad term, what do you think is the best game within that category?
That's a great question, actually. I would say I'm torn between either, well, as many of you probably know, XCOM or Total War.
Now I'm unfamiliar.
I'd probably go with Total War. Yeah,
So
I'll
how
probably go
about
with
you,
Total War then.
How about you inform me what Total War is? Tell me why you think it's the best.
Well, it's a Warhammer game.
Okay, I see.
Enough said. No. But no, Total War, which I'm sure you at least know the basis behind it, large scale combat.
I could assume
Like,
about as much as
basically-
somebody with my experience can assume.
Yeah. Anyways, basically, you can play many different factions, i.e., like, it's fantasy, so it'd be the Bretonians or something like that, basically the French, humans, or any of the monsters. And you just raise these armies and try to capture cities. Like, you can auto-resolve, which is normally a bad idea, or you can fight the battles yourself, micromanage giant armies to fight another giant army.
Hell yeah, alright.
Like, you can have thousands of soldiers on screen, truth be told.
That is certainly more than the average strategy game. I mean,
Yeah.
your second thought here maxes out at a team size of fucking 6. So,
Yeah, exactly.
then again, you do control each one individually, so.
Yeah, with this, you control the different regiments.
Mm-hmm.
And there's like castle sieges, ransacking cities. Each faction has their own like special things, like Skaven. They can just eat their captives to regain some of their unit health.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
Leave it to the goddamn Skaven, eh?
Yeah, the Skaven do not exist.
Huh?
It's a joke within Warhammer Fantasy.
Oh, yeah, no, I was kind of playing into it with that, huh?
Oh, fair. But yeah, no, like overall, one of my favorite strategy games I've played, aside from XCOM or XCOM 2.
Yeah. Since you specified XCOM 2, whenever you say XCOM by itself, you talking the really old ones or Enemy Within / Unknown?
Old ones.
Oh,
I played them all.
So just fuck Unknown and Within right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually
I
started
mean, those
on
two are
those.
good too. It's just that those games were real glitchy for me, so
Were they? I didn't
bother
think they
me
were
too
too bad
much.
for it.
yeah, I don't know, maybe difference in console or something.
I was
And
gonna say,
they
it might be
played it
something
on the
with
same
your-
console.
Maybe your copy? Were you playing it on disc or something?
Yeah, on disc.
Nah, you might have just had a fucked up disc somehow.
Yeah, fair. Oh god, actually, just to talk about XCOM for a second, I remember like first time I played the game, I decided to name some of the characters after our names and all that. This was way back when. And I turned my character into one of the big old mechs you can have. You know the ones, right?
Yeah.
Well, he got his ranks and stuff, and then his nickname, which is Chris Lewis, Chris Big Daddy Lewis.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Of course they named the mech Big Daddy.
Yeah. I fucking love that one. Sadly, later down the line, I went through my first crystal admission with him, and goddamn, they slaughtered every last one of them. I had someone like carrying a guy just trying to run for his life, and Big Daddy was just like holding up a final bastion against those things as we tried to make it to extract.
Jesus.
Big Daddy sadly died that day.
I see. As is the fate of many XCOM soldiers in crystal admissions.
Yeah. I hate crystal admissions so much. Anyways, enough about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, like go back to actual Total War now. I'm thinking Total War 3, by the way, and their maps are fucking gigantic.
No, I can only assume so if you're commanding like fucking 1,000-man armies.
Yeah. Yeah, like I remember reading like how big the maps actually were, but I don't remember the number now. But like, there's entire oceans you got to sail across to get to other continents and all that.
God damn.
Yeah. Anyways, Josh, your turn. Strategy.
Yeah. What do you
That's a
think?
Good one. I'm gonna have to go with this game I just looked up called Ape War. See now, Ape War is a very, very complex and like very in-depth game. Okay, so let me read a little bit about Ape War. Hold on, where's the description? I gotta find this. It's in early access, so they're adding more stuff. Ape Wars is an online. Ape Wars is an online technical and action FPS TPS monkey war game adapted from real life. Build your monkey team and fight against your enemies by playing in a coordinated way. You can have fun and win with good strategy. Monkey are strong together. Basically, so this game's pretty good because like the character selection is pretty like great. You can go like monkey, chimpanzee, monkey, ape, and then monkey. And you can have like snipers and molotovs and monkey and like van. And I just
wait, was there monkeys?
No, they haven't added that one in just yet.
Oh, okay.
It comes in 5 different languages. You can get it in English, French, Italian, German, or Spanish. Online battle mode. So they have an online mode. They have banana capture mode, right? So like they have different modes and like like if you get bored.
Just to kind of focus this a little more, I specifically want to see if you can focus on, the strategy part. What makes this a good strategy game?
Well, yes, as one of the comments has pointed out in this review, they put a thumbs down, not recommend, and they said this game does not model the monkey penises. 0 out of 10, unrealistic. So
sounds like some points against it.
Tobias Brinkley once said, and this is a guy that I'm sure he's like the #1 player. He plays for the EA, tournaments for this game. He said, "This game saved my life. I was facing struggles, dealing with depression, on the verge of suicide. My wife had just died. My children were taken away from me, and my because of my psychotic tendencies. But then one day I discovered this game, and I was blown away at this work of art. This was made with true passion and heart. Playing this brought a smile to my face and a tear to my eye. I was taught how to love and how to feel. I now know why I was put on this earth to play Ape War."
That's heartwarming. However,
And then
I still have
Aramaka
no idea
says,
how the
baller 10
strategy
out of 10.
goes. Baller 10 out of 10. Sorry, Chris.
Damn.
I'm kidding.
There's healing in the game, and to heal, you must eat banana. So you gotta you gotta time to when to eat your bananas and not to eat your bananas. So it's like like, oh no, is this chimpanzee a monkey coming to push me? Do I have time to eat this banana? I better just shove it up my butt and save it for later and go guns a-blazing, you know?
Okay, yeah, I understand that entirely, though I'm still failing to see how this differs from a normal FPS into a strategy game.
Okay, let me... So as Bashful Mind commented about this game, ride wife, good life, wife fight back, kill wife, wife gone, think about wife, regret.
I see.
So I mean, you could just see the strategy in this. And then, unfortunately, Hopeful Monkey commented, "Add sex, please."
Unfortunately.
As is the path of many popular games.
As Noel came in here, so Noel's gonna change your mind about why this game's really good strategy, and I am actually saying this word for word what he wrote. So sorry, I don't speak this language as good. So again, sorry if I say a cuss word in this. Noel commented, ooh ooh ee ooh ooh ee ooh ooh ee chimp ooh chimp ooh.
I think you just insulted my mother.
I see. Okay, so
that's an actual comment, by the way.
Yeah, no, I believe it was. Okay, so how about this? Chris, you win. Josh, you get a half point for fucking trying, bro.
I looked up strategy games and like none of them I have ever played, so it's just like, fuck it, let's pick a baller one.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, so between each round, I'm gonna try to come up with some dumb little idea for how either of you can win a little bonus half point, just to give you that slight
We have to play
edge.
Ape War, and whoever kills the other one the most.
Oh god.
Instead,
it's only $1. It's only $1.
No.
It's only $1.
Comedic Combat comedy off episode. Ape War.
It's only you could be a caveman. You could be a Neanderthal in this game. Oh my god, that's
okay. Anyway, so your little bonus challenge, and Josh, don't go looking it up. Since Chris has officially convinced me that Warhammer Total War 3 is the best strategy game of all fucking time, apparently. Let me look it up real quick, and I'm gonna have you guys try to guess what you think its reviews are. Like, so Steam goes by, I don't know like the full list because I don't look into this, but it'd be something like what is it? Mostly negative, partially negative, mixed, partially positive, mostly positive. So what do you think, out of all the reviews in the world, Total War 3's anyway, reviews are?
Mostly
Truth be
positive.
told, mixed.
Huh?
Truth be told, probably mixed.
Chris has earned an extra half point.
Yeah.
I just want to point out the views on Ape War is very positive.
The recent reviews are mostly positive, so good work there, Josh. But the overall reviews of Total War comes out to mixed.
Yeah, but on Ape War, all of the reviews are very positive.
Yeah, Ape War. Hey, look at that. We got 5 whole people. It's been a while since we've had 5 whole people this early on. Thanks for being around.
Shit.
I hope they all leave.
Yeah.
That's
Greetings.
That's great. So look, I may be asking them different categories of games to do. I didn't plan out the categories ahead of time. I'm just looking at whichever one I think would be entertaining. So if anybody wants to recommend one, feel free.
No,
But
don't feel free. Punish Austin for not planning.
my job is very difficult, okay? Let's see here.
Gods, this dumbass is acting a fool. Rip off his nutsack and feed it to the beasts of the forest.
Okay. You know what? I've got a good one, and one that I know both of you have definitely played at least one of in these categories. Though
You can drive a van in A4.
that's great, Josh. Now we've all played something from this category, and it's going to be hard not to choose that one. So I might just not allow you to choose it.
Ban it.
Yeah, pretty much. So if I say, tell me the best roguelike, would you both say Risk of Rain 2?
No.
Okay, then go.
Okay, so roguelite. I was just playing one the other day. That I liked pretty
By
well.
the way, full roguelike, not roguelite.
Yeah. What's that one I was just fucking playing, damn it? Oh, I need to walk to the other room real quick. BRB.
Alright.
That's crazy.
Well, would you like to go first then, Josh?
Yeah, you can.
And while you go, I need a cookie.
Dead Cells.
Dead Cells? Okay.
That's fair.
Dead Cells is
Go
a
on.
very good game where you play as this little creature that takes over a suit of armor, and your goal is to figure out why the fuck you exist and escape. You fight cool bosses, and every time you die, you respawn, but you have better shit now. So you keep on finding these schematics every time you die, and you unlock them, and eventually you get really good shit and win. Oh, one, the soundtracks are amazing in the game. The graphics is amazing in the game. They've done crossovers with Shovel Knight and what else? I think Undertale too.
I remember seeing Dead Cells show up in a couple of other games.
They've done. I know they've done it with Shovel Knight. They've done it with a few other games. I can't remember off the top of my head. I haven't played the new DLC, so I don't know. I haven't played Dead Cells in a long time actually.
So I've got two big things I would want to like focus on knowing, and that's replayability and I guess just kind of two different.
It forces you with a different setup each time you restart, because when you go in, you'll get 2 random weapons to start off with.
Weapons. Yeah.
And you also have different abilities, and the rooms are always different. So it's like a new maze. Like once you die, it's not going to be the same room at the beginning as it was the last time you respawned.
Okay.
So
there you go. Hell yeah.
You got to refund yourself. The bosses for each room are like only consistent thing.
So it'll be like a different layout, but probably a similar theme to say like the first level and first boss.
Mm-hmm. And even then, the second level could be completely different though.
Okay.
You can find different corridors that lead to different areas depending on how the layout is. So you could go from being in the gardens to a castle to fighting fucking Dracula next thing you know.
Interesting.
It's also a platformer game too, it's really good.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
There's whenever it comes to roguelikes, there's a lot of different ways that they can kind of make them go. Many of them are turn-based, many of them are like just flat bullet hells. And then a lot of the popular ones are either 2D platformers with some kind of combat involved, or even 3D platformers-ish. But
Alrighty.
that what you got for Dead Cells?
And another thing that I like about it is you'll find these little scrolls, and these scrolls will increase your health and a trait bonus too. So depending on your weapons that you have. Yeah, well, except they only last until you die, and then you're back to the original health.
Obviously, yeah.
and depending on what weapons you have is the traits you want to go for. So it's pretty cool. So I mean, it like each run's completely different. Like you'll be running like a katana that like shoots out tornadoes, and the next thing you know, you're dual wielding frying pans, blocking motherfuckers on the head. And yes,
yeah.
that is an actual thing.
I love
There
that.
is
Okay.
dual frying. There's
Yeah.
dual frying pans.
Legit, like, bonus points to idea of this game is the frying pans.
Yeah. There's also got the Hollow Knight nail in it too. That's one thing
Does
I
it?
used most when I played that game. Yeah. You unlock it by finding a bench and sitting down on it, then
Oh
there's a
yeah,
chance
that's
you'll
another
spawn
crossover
with
they
it.
did.
Oh, that's so
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
You know what? A Hollow Knight roguelike mode would be great.
Oh yeah, that would be awesome. Well, anyways, is that all for you, Josh? Or
Oh, they also did a crossover of Castlevania.
Ah, makes
oh
sense.
yeah, I remember that. That was cool. Alrighty. Now then, I was gonna choose Cult of the Lamb as my pick, but then I remembered that's like rogue light, not like.
You might be able to convince me if it's close enough.
No, it ain't really.
Because I don't know
'cause you
anything
get-
about Cult of the Lamb right now.
Well, no, you know what? If we choose rogue light later down the line, I'll tell you about it.
Alright. Because, yeah, I've only ever
But-
seen, like, little clips here and there. And from what I saw... Thanks, Josh.
Yeah.
I thought it was just a fucking colony builder.
Believe it or not, no. Okay, I'm about to go on this before I actually tell you the game I'm going to choose. But no, it's kind of a in between. It's like a kind of an in between of it.
Okay.
Like you build a colony, but you got to go out, find your colonists, and you fight beasts, and there's a boss at the end of each world that you have to beat.
Okay.
So on and so forth. And you lose all your weapons and stuff every time you die. You get special tarot cards, blah, blah, blah. But nonetheless, I'll tell you more of that later if we ever choose Rogue Light down the line.
Okay.
But my actual game I'm going to choose is one you might actually be familiar with, Austin. FTL.
Ah, yes.
Faster Than Light.
I see.
I've sunk so many goddamn hours in that game. I'm not even a big space nerd like you.
It's funny, as a bigger space nerd, I struggled to focus on it because I died too much.
Fair. Now, like, I was a fucking bomb at that game, bro. Like, but it's one of my favorites because, like, you control each of the characters that are on your ship. You got to send them to different rooms. You have to do different things, and each character, like, has different species, has different abilities they can do and whatnot.
Yeah.
Like those weird mantis guys, I can't remember the name of. They're really good at actual like boarding combat.
Okay.
Or those weird little NG dudes that are completely mechanical. They're really good at working, repairing, and all that, so on and so
Makes
forth.
sense.
But you jump system to system. To start off with, you gotta like choose what ship you want to use, like just a basic diagram of ship.
Yeah.
Normally, I went with the NG ship because it started with bombs.
Fair enough.
Anyways, so after that, you hop into the game, and then you have to jump system to system, like doing different things. Sometimes combat, sometimes you get like special prompts that you can like choose an option. If you choose the right option, you get cool items.
Yeah.
And then you just keep jumping while trying to avoid basically the Federal Brigade. Because I can't remember if he was like a fugitive. No, he was like part of the resistance, and you're trying to deliver a message before they catch you. Now I remember.
Okay, yeah.
And then
myself.
yeah. And you just keep jumping, upgrading, stuff like that, and by the end of it, there is actually an end to this. I think it's the 10th galaxy, not galaxy, fucking solar system. I believe that's what would be the word, right?
You're jumping from star to star, so yeah, solar system.
Yeah. It's like different maps of like stars you jump to. I'm not sure if it'd be like solar system or what. But anyways, quadrants, I'll just put it that way. After you reach the 10th quadrant, you actually have to go you actually make it to the end of the game, deliver your message, stuff like that. But the Federal Brigade's right on top of you. Now you got to fight his capital ship,
I see.
and that thing is a tough motherfucker. If you have not like min-maxed your ship by the end of the game, you cannot beat it.
Yeah. I remember normal ship combat in that, and that's fucking hard, so yeah.
Yeah. Really tough, roguelike, not like. It's so hard to get the difference down.
I think you just struggle to say the words. That's what it sounds like to me.
Yeah.
Your tongue just
Yeah,
doesn't know how to
pretty
go back for K or forward for T.
Yeah, pretty much. But anyways.
But
Yeah. It has a really rich story to it, and each system you jump to, there's always something unique,
yeah.
you know. And win the game, you unlock a new ship, and you gotta win, and like unlock, I quote unquote, but you know, you just get a new starter ship that you can use.
Yeah. That's kind of unlocking a new starter ship, is it not?
Yeah, something like that. But
You're not wrong, my dear friend. You're not wrong. But yeah, so let's see here.
Man, now sounds like a perfectly good time to disappear.
Crispy.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm kidding. But as much as I fucking love space games, and FTL is a genuinely good one, I think I like what Dead Cells has done a little more, just with like their crossovers and.
Yeah, that's very fair. I mean, I would agree.
Double
Yeah.
frying pans, Austin.
I said frying
Dual
pans, as in,
Dual wielding.
multiple. You're not going to hold them both
Akimboing
in
that
one
shit.
hand.
Akimboing that shit.
Kimboing them fucking frying pans.
Akimbo.
But actually, just to talk about Dead Cells, because I really like that game too. The Hollow Knight nail, I use it because you can actually pogo with it. You remember pogoing, right?
Oh my god, really?
Yeah. It was actually pretty decently strong too.
They're pretty decent strong.
Buff.
Anyway, so I don't blame you for your choice in that, because fucking
Cool.
Dead Cells is awesome.
So that is 1 point, Josh. Now, for another bonus half point, my dear friends, it's a bit of a, I will admit, as a little bit of a preface. Okay, you want, no, first, proper question. I want you guys to figure out what you think I would have chosen, but I will admit what I am currently thinking of is a little bit technical as the game like moves on from this roguelike element once you beat it.
Oh fuck.
I know you're both very familiar with it.
Kinda.
Speaking of, the fact it moves on from its roguelike elements once you win is a huge fucking hint.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think of. I can't fucking remember.
Have I played this?
You definitely haven't played it yourself, but I know damn well you've watched someone play it and have even considered copying it. That one's specifically for Josh.
If I can, I don't know.
If you're
Actually,
still struggling, I will continue dropping hints until one of you gets it.
Yeah,
Please,
if you
I just
can.
dropped some mustard gas.
Okay. Whenever a lot of people played Buckshot Roulette for the first time, they said that it gave off a very similar vibe to this game.
Crypto.
Oh, you're close.
Huh?
You see, you've got most of the word. If it helps, it's
Cryptic.
a word that typically means
Cryptic.
to write, or specifically something that was written.
Josh said cryptic, so
That would not be correct. I know he knows what he's talking about. He just doesn't know the fucking name. So I'll tell you,
Hold up.
were you to take parts of the word of cryptic and add, say, like an INS first.
Encrypted.
Piss.
Encrypted? No.
Inscripted.
There you go. Not exactly its inscription, but you just can't speak. Chris, were you zoned the fuck out? I thought that INS would have given it away before crypt.
No. No, I did not. I couldn't think. I never really played Inscripted much.
That's
nor
fair.
really watched anything on it.
No, I thought you would have watched Markiplier's. You will like it.
I don't watch Markiplier anymore.
That's blasphemy.
I'm
deducting a fuck.
There you go. I don't watch any of the old YouTubers I used to anymore. Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, none of them. Definitely don't watch PewDiePie no more. Still like his song though.
$20.
Dead ass, damn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, Chris, hearing you go, there you go, thinking I fixed the clicking because I completely unplugged my microphone is kind of funny. But it actually genuinely upsets me a little bit that you don't watch Mark anymore. You really should. He seems up your alley.
No more talking about other people.
Why not? I love that, man. I will talk about him for as long as it requires.
No. I want his tasteful nudes. I want to see the veins.
Have you?
Hell, you have to get on the OnlyFans for that.
I've paid for them. They're not bad.
Oh, have you?
Yeah. If you guys want to see what it is, let me know.
Send a picture, bro. I'm curious.
No.
It's just like his calendar there. He doesn't show the schlong, just his ass. Not even the hole either.
But, yeah, no, it's just that with Markiplier, I just kind of fell out of his videos, kind of a burnout kind of thing, you know?
Fair enough. How long has that been going on? Because at this point, I'm sure you could get back into him.
Yeah, maybe. I might try watch him again sometime, but not right now.
I mean, as hard as I burn out on things, and here I am still watching him after him being one of my first ever YouTubers fucking ever. God damn.
Same way with me.
I still remember, obviously not the first time I was watching him, but probably some of my strongest memories of really being into him. 2014, his video on Mad Father. I'm pretty sure it was already pretty old. Josh, what did I say about the fucking keyboard?
I am typing.
You sound like you're rubbing your fingers all the way up and down from Q to fucking backslash.
I am genuinely typing.
Okay, well, it's pretty loud and definitely audible to more than just me. So be careful. But yeah, this has been a problem all day, friends. But no, yeah, I have fond memories of watching Mad Father back before I met any of you.
I actually don't even think I watched that video, truth be told.
I'm gonna kill you.
Blasphemous. It was an old RPG Maker horror game, back when those were really cool and fun.
You guys are gonna die.
Okay. Anyways.
So, yeah, that's a win on Josh for that one. Let's see, next category. Ooh, I've got a funny one. I've got a really funny one. A game that specifically has an anime art style. Go.
Oh, God. Fucking Scarlet Nexus.
Good choice. Do you want to go in detail, or does Josh want to say at least the name of his first?
Do you? Gosh.
It's a good question. A question that I have not the answer to.
Okay. Well, anyway, Scarlet Nexus, you played it. I played it. I was addicted to the game for a while.
I remember.
Good.
Ooh.
Like,
I just realized a good answer for this, but not going. And if Josh gets it, Josh, there's a really good option, and it's new. It'd be a great contender for Scarlet Nexus here. You just gotta think.
Yeah.
I don't play anime games.
I'll just spell it out for you. pick Pokemon or Power World.
Oh god. Anyways, yeah, Scarlet Nexus is how to say it? It's almost Dark Souls-esque.
Yeah.
Story's really fucking great. Like, there's these like abominations called others you gotta fight, and then there's intrigue, like finding out that someone's a fucking robot, all this shit and stuff. Or not a robot, but closest thing to that.
I'm standing on a wheelchair.
A clone.
God, I hope I
much.
hear a very loud a synth.
I almost fell.
Damn
A
synth.
synth.
No, funny enough, I side
Oh,
with them. I like the Institute, but
You're a chimpanzee.
yeah. But it's actually really hard to not like try to help you with this game because I really like it too. Because there's some points that would like make your argument stronger if you, at least for me anyway, if you stated them. But like,
Yeah, well, I ain't nowhere near done talking about it yet.
I know. I'm just saying it's hard to not tell you like, hey, you should talk about this. It'd be cool. But
yeah, fair. But anyways, and like one of my favorite aspects of the game though was like the relationship building you could do with your party members.
oh yeah,
Like I spent way too much time on it trying to find the perfect gifts and shit for them.
yeah. And what played a
each one
little
has
bit
their own.
like a fucking better version of Code Vein. I was
Yeah,
not
pretty
expecting
much.
to be Danganronpa style searching for the perfect gift.
Yeah, pretty much. And
Speaking of,
like,
Danganronpa would have been a good choice here.
Hmm?
Oh, I just said Danganronpa would have been
Yeah.
a good anime-based game.
yeah,
Pretty unique gameplay and story. Anyway, go on.
yeah. Anyways, like and each like relationship building thing has its own little like plot points. You can go out, like go on fucking dates with them, even though they ain't really dates most of the time.
It's sort of like as I've seen with a lot of those, it's like just romantic enough to where you can pretend it's a date, but still just
Yeah.
platonic enough for it to not have too much of a bearing on the story.
Yeah, and and like you go
Thanks
out,
for doing that
go
to
on
your
these
mic,
little-
Josh.
I ain't ever gonna finish, bro. But anyways, let me. And the character diversity is fucking great too. Like you have the hardheads, a little shy girl, you got your childhood best friend, all that shit. The one that's fucking mean to you all the time.
Oh yeah.
I got this gun.
Speaking of, I could not
Yeah, you can have
simp
guns.
over the short black-haired
White-haired
shy
lady.
girl any more than I possibly
yeah.
could. But at the same
Oh,
time,
yeah,
you know
I
the
was the
duality
same
of
way.
like my preferences. I also love the white-haired chick.
Yeah. I was a little shy girl all the way.
I was.
Then again, I also really like the childhood best friend.
That's
I was
fair.
Abby.
It's always a strong choice. Do not.
I feel like I missed something here, boys.
You are. It. You wouldn't get it.
Him and I played a
Okay.
horror game, and within that horror game, as a character, he simped over so hard, he legitimately sent me 200 images of her in one day.
Holy fuck!
I should also mention it was the same image every time.
Talk about down bad, bro.
Down bad. I just wanted to annoy the piss out of him.
There's a bit of a reason I don't open our messenger chats anymore.
I'm
think I
curious
still
what this
have that.
image is. You
I
gotta
have
send it
it.
to me sometime, Josh.
Well, I still have it.
It's a basic, like,
Yeah.
if you just Google, what was the name of the game again, Josh?
That's a good question. Oh,
It's
it
like
was
Cabin Wood, some shit.
No, it was it's the Quarry.
Yeah, the Quarry.
Oh, the Quarry. I
if
know
you
that
just search
game.
the Quarry, Abigail, bam. It's like, it's straight up just one of those pictures they'd use for the wiki of like in-game screenshot.
No. I got you. Hold up.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, and if you're into like crazy storylines and shit, yeah, fucking Scarlet Nexus is great for that. Like,
I'm into
it goes from just fighting others and whatnot to my one of my teammates is a fucking clone, and now we're trying to like disrepair everything about this place because they're fucking evil.
Yeah.
Disrepair, what the fuck am I on about?
I understand your own language.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
how about this? What's the gameplay like?
I always had a hard time describing gameplay like that because it's fuck. Okay, so basically, it's kind of like a fighter.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you swing your sword or whatever the fuck you're using at the time around. But you can also switch between your teammates if I remember correctly.
You can switch between them assisting you with their abilities.
Yeah. Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't actually remember that or not.
Yeah, if it's just you fucking blanking on a memory, I'll help you out a little bit.
If you look at team member chat, and just scroll, you'll see Abby.
Just scroll.
Yeah, just scroll up.
All right, team member. Oh no!
Just scroll.
Oh no! How did you get in so many so quickly?
You see how, like, honestly, it may have been more than 200.
Oh god! I mean, she's kind of cute. Got dimples. Anyway,
I killed her.
Oh, okay.
Our playthrough, I accidentally killed her.
Dude,
Damn.
Everything went to shit after she died, bro. We were dropping characters left and right because we couldn't figure out which was the right choice or how fast to do things.
Well, no, I lost 3 to a quick time event.
Wasn't it like the same one too? Like just one long cutscene with like 4 quick time events?
No, yeah, it was like 4 quick tap and then 3 of them died.
Damn. Oh god. Anyway. But yeah, it's like a fighter, and you can have your teammates assist you in certain like things with their abilities, and they also fight themselves, of course.
They fight
and
themselves?
it kind of had fight. Fuck off. Anyway, maybe the shy girl, but that's more a mentality thing, you know. Anyways, yeah, and it's linear, kind of like, well, truthfully, Dark Souls 3 in a sense.
Yeah.
It's got to run through, and they had their special little boss fights, which were very unique in their own right, by the way. I fucking love
Fair.
And truthfully, what's more to be said now that I think about it?
If you're good to go,
not much.
Send it over to Josh.
There you go, Josh. Your turn. Fair.
Sorry, I was finishing up an ice cream. Where was I? Oh yeah. So, Pal World, right? What more do I need to say than you can enslave a whole entire human race?
Fair. What if I'm not into slavery?
Chris, you're white.
Fair.
You're whiter than the rest of us, buddy. But nah. So, is that really all you feel like putting forth?
Oh, sorry. Did I forget to leave out some things? I thought I mentioned the part about slavery.
Uh-huh.
Oh, there's also game mechanics.
Oh, I didn't realize. I thought this was a mechanicless game. So
they have graphics too.
They do? Okay. And what happens whenever you turn the graphics off? Like all of them?
you get a reflection of who you really are, and then you try to think to yourself, is this really who I want to be? And then you try to improve yourself, but then you find yourself a week later sitting on a couch watching a movie, eating a tub of ice cream.
Uh-huh.
Did I mention this game has slavery?
So is that just your whole argument?
Buddy.
Like, dude... Because you're leaving me at an interesting choice of, do I do the obvious and give the win to Chris already talking about a game I really like, or do I possibly upset Chris by choosing a fucking joke option?
Well, it's a serious option.
Hmm.
Wait. I forgot one of the other mechanics they have in the game.
Okay.
They have bosses that you can fight,
Oh.
or you can turn them to slavery.
Okay, then. How about this? Joss, I'll side with you for once, but for one reason. One tiny little nitpicky reason that I was going to use if Josh had a really good argument. Which I guess in this case he kind of does. Chris. You somehow completely neglected to mention one tiny little detail that's not too important and most people wouldn't really get you for, that I just really like about the game. And that's Scarlet Nexus. Every character has a unique ability and almost elemental control of something that they have. And I just thought that was so cool, and it's one of my favorite parts of the game. So the fact you kind of other characters have abilities and they can help you with them. Like, you didn't even mention both of the main characters could do fucking telekinesis, and how the gameplay is like, oh yeah, it's like Sekiro if you gave him fucking telekinesis.
That's fair. I'm sorry.
Nah, you're good. You're good. It was just some jokingly nitpicky detail I wanted to make with you.
Dear live viewers, I'm so sorry that you have to listen to these two virgins.
It's a great game. You should give it a shot. I'm sure you all would like it.
Sorry, let me rebuttal that. Extra virgins.
Ah, yes. I'm more of a virgin for recommending games too. I forget. No. I think I know exactly what I want to make this bonus point for. Bonus? Shut the fuck up. You're making it hard. You're making me hard. So I think I know exactly how I'm going to decide who gets the bonus half point this go around. Though first,
I already made you hard, so give it to me.
No.
I gotta tug you too?
Later. You guys are going to play rock, paper, scissors. DM me.
All right.
Your hand.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Josh, what are you picking?
I don't know yet. He just said the DM hand, so I'm just gonna. Please don't jerk off to that, Austin.
I have plenty of options. A message from Mumpus as well. Down to try Warframe. Stream. Okay, so Josh sent me a picture of his flat open hand, which usually means paper. Chris, however, sent the word scissors. Scissors always wins.
We didn't say we were playing rock, paper, scissors, shoot. You just said DM me a hand.
He did
for
say
not
rock,
paying
paper,
attention,
scissors.
Chris. You get a full point. That
I was joking. But whatever.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
If it makes you feel any better, you're still winning.
Yeah.
Chris is still a virgin.
Okay.
There we go. Now I feel better.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh, did I mention about Power World that they have creatures too?
Oh, they do? I don't like it anymore. Chris, you get the point. Not kidding.
Yay!
All right, so I've got an interesting one for you too. This is less of, I guess, kind of like the last option of just being like more of a theme than a category. This is going to be more of a like something a game could offer in many, many different categories. And that's a cooperative story. What game do you think has the best cooperative story? As in, you throw in another friend and both you and them work together within the story with like, you know, the work together QuickTime events, you know the ones. Some of my favorite games right there.
Kinda.
It's okay if you need some time to think, I understand.
I mean, I'm kind
The
of thinking
query.
about It Takes
So there's
Two.
this character named Abigail.
Uh-oh.
Josh, that game barely counts. You're gonna need a
is
strong.
multiplayer.
You're gonna need a strong argument to convince me that that is the best way you could do a cooperative story, which is
It's
player
co-op
one gets
and it has
control
a
for
story.
this chapter, and okay, control goes to other controller, and this past this loading.
It wasn't chapter. It was characters. It was characters.
Yeah, I know. Whenever it would pass between characters, which was typically at a strong enough story shift to call it different chapters, that character or that controller played a different character. But they never happened at the same time. You could have easily achieved that by just passing the controller around.
Cockroach.
Now, again, if you want to go with it, I'm just saying you're gonna need to convince me pretty well.
Yeah. I mean, I'm thinking of It Takes Two.
That's a game I actually haven't gotten around to playing. But I can tell it's absolutely built around its co-op story.
Yeah.
Shut up, Game Stage. I see you in there.
Do I need to twist this guy's balls counterclockwise?
Yes, please. Specifically do that to whichever host of the Game Stage. I'm sure I could make a guess as to who.
Yeah. That's it. I'm getting you. Come here. But anyways, if you want me to go first on It Takes Two.
Hit me with it. I'm totally unfamiliar with the game, so hit me with it all.
Okay. Well, to kind of start off with, I almost have to say it's a romance game.
Okay.
Like, romance ain't really a part of it, but it's about two people, a married couple, woman and a guy. You know, how normal marriages go. Except they're like really bad about arguing and shit, and their love is kind of dying out. Then all of a sudden, I don't remember how exactly this happens, but they get turned into dolls. And now they're little dolls, and they got to work together to try to, not be dolls.
I see.
But basically, it goes through, and you got to be very cooperative with each other. It's kind of like, a married couple learning to get past their differences to become, cooperative and all that. And they have like boss fights, and each character you play as each have their own things. Like one can fucking hammer nails, while another one throws them, so on and so forth.
I see.
Boss fights are really cool and creative too. Like you have to fight a vacuum cleaner as one of the boss fights.
Okay, that's hilarious.
A toolbox that somehow became sentient and has wooden arms. You also fight a giant plant. You literally like go into air combat with fucking bees.
Oh yeah.
Like complete like World War II air combat, dog fights, all that.
Yeah.
Otherwise, its art style is really nice too. It's got this kind of almost goofy, kind of like how I hate this say this game, but kind of like Fortnite's art style in a sense, except more pastel.
Gotcha. So a bit of as you said, I guess just softer colored cartoon look.
Yeah, pretty much.
The way I saw the dolls, which I believe to be... maybe I'm mixing that up with another game, hold on. Was it Unravel that was kind of similar, where you played as some dude that was like made out of yarn, and wasn't there
a little cat
version of that?
guy? I don't remember, but I think so.
Oh, okay. It felt similar in my head. and I started mixing
Yeah.
up their protagonists with each other, but
Yeah.
anyway, nah, never mind that. Let's see.
But anyways, like I don't really have too much to say on it because just in case you want to play it sometime, don't want to spoil too much. But it
So
just
here's
like
the
goes
ending of the
through
game.
and
Gotcha. So I'm assuming there's just a whole lot of puzzles of like
yeah,
only
like,
one of
it's
you can do
puzzles
part
and
of
all
it, only
that,
one
and,
can
like,
do the other.
And like I think I remember the story being something about the child they have together. Like she's the one who somehow managed to do it accidentally. Then they get back. Then at the end of the game, they like get back together, make amends, all that, take care of their child. They live happy. Fuck, never mind.
I get it. I
2
get
weeks
it.
later, they died in a plane crash.
As is the way of life. Anyway, that was nice. Josh,
Portal 2.
you fucking bitch. I was gonna have you guys guess yet again. I was gonna do like a double one, and that was one of my what I was thinking is a good one. So go on. This won't be too hard to convince me with.
Damn.
Portal 2 is a fun puzzle-like game that you can play with a friend. So you gotta pick wisely. Characters such as GLaDOS are in it, and just so you know, the cake is a lie. But
Spoiled the
I
secret.
really love it.
Minus points. I'm kidding.
I really love its art style, and I really love its game mechanics.
Pop quiz. What's the name of the co-op characters?
Yeah, I don't
Fucking
know.
oh god, it was. I almost wanted to say Reginald, but no, it ain't Reginald. It's fucking like William something. Damn, what was it? Now I
Josh.
gotta look this up.
Nope, don't look it up.
Mhm.
Josh,
I don't know.
you don't know? Neither of you do?
No.
Okay, well,
Fucking
damn.
started
Atlas
with
and
an
Peabody.
E and something else. Oh, that's
The
why I was thinking.
blue
Started with
rounder
an
one
E.
is Atlas, and
Yeah.
the orange elongated one
Peabody.
is Peabody.
It's Atlas and
Yeah.
Peabody.
Yeah.
Ah, sorry, Chris. Better luck next time.
Damn, bro.
Anyway, go on, bud.
It's a beautiful game.
Okay, gameplay. Hit me with it. I already know it, but hit me with it anyway. I want to hear you describe it.
It's a co-op puzzle game where you go around placing portals and trying to figure out how to get into the end of each room. And then there's another room. And then there's another room. Oh, and you can't forget that next room. But right after that one, there's that one room, and you really don't like that room.
Uh-huh.
You also have motorboats in that game, don't you?
I'll motorboat you.
What?
I remember in an old video on Portal, I watched this guy since he goes through the Half-Life engine that he just summoned that that airboat.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
God.
Okay, and how would you describe the way the two players interact with each other in the game?
Adorable.
What?
With Portal.
Cute. Would smash.
I mean, like,
Oh, I really
could-
love the physics in the game too. There's something else I should say.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
The physics.
Oh, yeah.
I
I mean, I know how the
believe it-
characters interact.
I can't believe it came out in 2011. Jesus Christ, I feel old.
Uh-huh. Yeah, no, same. I was playing that on my first ever Xbox 360 with Xander. Fucking hell. Good times.
So who wins?
2011.
Is Josh done?
I think I decide the winner of this one, and the winner of this one's Raid Shadow Legend.
Raid Shadow Legend.
One of these days, my friends. One of these days. But yeah. Okay, so if the Joshie is done, I'm gonna do a little something similar to the first one you guys competed in. And that for absolutely picking a game that is the best, Josh gets half a point. But Chris, I'm gonna give you the full point for just arguing your fucking thing better.
Yay.
God.
However, still gonna do a bonus thing every single time. Let's see, what do I want to do? How about we look at good old Portal 2 here, and let's see if I can figure something out from...
Oh, no, Chris.
Oh.
Last time you did that, I screamed at you so hard my mic fucked up.
Okay.
Shut the fuck up!
I want you guys to guess. What do you think out of Steam's like tags would be... Okay, so of course Portal 2 has some tags to help you find them if you search for particular things. One of them is very unexpected. I mean, it's kind of not, but it's just I didn't expect to see it there. So I kind of want to know if you guys could guess it, but I'd like to see what a lot of the tags are so I can give you guys some options.
Something you wouldn't think. Is it a puzzle tag? You wouldn't think as that game is a puzzle game, so.
Honestly, I would say psychological horror.
God, I wish. Ironically, that's close. You got to guess, like a proper guess, Josh?
It's close.
Yeah, it's close. It's but like in a different light, and it's like the closest you could get to a lighthearted psychological thing.
Dark humor?
Yes, nailed it. Were you
Oh my
reading it?
god.
No.
You promise, because I know you were on the page earlier.
Yes.
That took a
Well,
second, but okay. Yeah,
just
dark
do
humor
microwave.
is in its tags.
I feel like that kind of makes sense, though.
It does. I just wasn't expecting one of the like here. I'll just read them to you. It's platformer, puzzle, first person, dark humor. And I guess
Literally
I'm just
the whole
really
entire
used to like a lot of dark humor being like things you'd probably get like a funny look at, or like, hey, could you not, if you were to say them in public and not to like close friends that know you're joking.
Yeah.
I'm guessing maybe it has something to do with how its humor is a little bit darker, just for like its age.
Yeah.
Maybe the
Then,
very minor case of serious brain damage.
I've been
Sorry,
watching
saying, Jeff.
like speed runs Portal 2.
Fair.
Doing the whole entire time.
All right, well, let me give you a little half viewpoint for that. Jushi.
Oh, I can adjust the volume on this. Downloads. What am I downloading?
Second bonus, but it's possible for both of you to lose it. How many hours do you think I have in the game right now?
Can we get a
100.
This
no,
is
hold up.
this is
Can we get a range?
so for one bit of context, this is not the copy of the game that I originally played during my time where I genuinely enjoyed playing it.
Can we get a range?
It's no more than 20 hours. That's like your max.
15 hours.
Okay.
$16 hours.
Chris was closer. It's 5 hours.
Damn.
I didn't. I didn't get into the. What do you mean? Damn, you got that.
What do you mean you got that? I thought you said we both could lose it.
Oh yeah, I forgot that's how I was gonna do it. Nobody got a.
Damn. I was hoping.
But yeah, nah. I only played through like some of the story, and I was like, damn, I'm not feeling this right now. Then I just never got back into it. And I don't have a friend to play co-op right now. Although a couple of those hours are playing co-op at Xander. Anyway, let's see. Next category. You know what? How about one that has plenty of options? First person shooter.
Oh God, this is.
Good luck.
Yeah. Believe it or not, I really don't like the COD games so too much, so I ain't gonna choose any of them.
That's very fair.
Apex Legends.
Okay, you can go with Apex Legends. Fucking. Wait a minute. Fucking TF2.
Ooh.
You want me to go first, or Josh, you want to go first?
I'll let you two figure it out.
I'll take that as going first. Okay, so I call it TF2, but just to be certain with you, I'm talking about Team Fortress 2.
Oh.
Nuh-uh.
Not TIE Fighters 2.
Yeah. Hey, listen, everyone's been calling fucking Titanfall 2 TF2 too, so it's pissing me off.
No, like, as much as I love Titanfall 2 and would happily, like, I wouldn't say that would have been my choice, but if somebody did choose it, it'd be a strong contender. Yeah, like, TF2 was reserved elsewhere, which is why, it's actually the reason why I don't call
your mic's
Dead
clicking.
Turn
Sorry.
on voice response. See if yeah, that is kind of bad.
No Man's Skies is 50% off right now.
Great game. Consider it.
I've played it before.
They're constantly updating it. That's what I love about it so much. But
yeah.
Anyway, that's kind of the similar reason why, as much as I love Dead Space and how it has 1, 2, and 3 games, just like Dark Souls has 1, 2, and 3 games, DS 1, 2, and 3 will never mean Dead Space 1, 2, and 3. It will always mean Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 for me. So,
yeah. Fair. But anyways, Team Fortress 2, it's a first-person shooter. It's kind of goofy. One of the reasons I love it so much, you get, let's see, 9 classes, is it? Yeah, 9 classes.
That sounds about right.
Play from everything from medics to the heavy classes to the pick out a target and kill that one target for the entire game class. But like, the story is fucking wacky as shit. I'll say that right now, with fucking Australian man. I for some reason cannot remember the name of at the moment.
I was gonna say,
like one of my
Valve
favorite
is
characters.
well known for being one of the few game companies who have a very popular character who has never made an official appearance in any game.
Oh,
Yeah.
You know what
That's
game
the
I just
truth.
thought of
Go on.
that we haven't played in a long time? Hunt Showdown.
Yeah,
we need to
I
play
know.
that again.
Sadly, it's not cross-platform. Otherwise, I'd be playing it with you guys already. So,
Yeah.
all the more reason to get better computers.
Fuck you. Anyways,
Yeah, I agree. Fuck you.
you should just get your console.
That will only solve the solution of a couple games. You could get so many more.
Yeah, but I jump between consoles for y'all.
Well, yeah, but your console isn't currently 18 hours by ground away.
Yeah, you should have got it when you came down to your grandparents'
I
house.
legitimately
You
did not
should've
have the
came.
room.
Blah blah blah. Anyway, so
Anyway.
They can always mail it to you.
They could, but they've
Yeah.
mailed me a lot of things I don't want to bother them with anymore.
Bro,
Especially
I'll go
something
look
that I
for
don't
Virginia and
entirely
mail
feel
it
like
for
I
them.
need.
Yeah. Anyway, so
Show me
back
the
to Team
Xbox.
Fortress 2. But one of my favorite things about the game is, like, it's very laid back for being, team versus team combat. Like, there's been many a times where I hop on the 2 fort or whatever, and I find out that everyone's just doing Kazatsky kick, like, around the entire map.
Uh-huh.
Or, like, everyone's trying to win the game by doing raw paper, scissors.
God, that's hilarious.
Yeah. And like customization is great too. You can choose like different hats, even like face gear and all that. A lot of memes revolving around it, like the medic girlfriend meme, if you know that one.
I don't think I do, actually.
Yeah, basically, some time back on there, it just kind of became a thing that when a boyfriend and girlfriend play, normally the medic would be this real cutesy thing or whatever, and boyfriend be like playing sniper or some dumb shit, and he looks edgy as fuck, and that medic would always be hanging on to that sniper, and everyone referred to that as a medic girlfriend.
I see. Much as they can make fun of it, at least that guy actually has a girlfriend.
Yeah. Like, I mean, like, I've sunk about 1,000 hours into that game, bro. I don't have a girlfriend.
Oh, I know.
God.
We know.
But, yeah, and
Probably
there's,
doesn't.
like, another fun thing about it is the glitch that turned into a feature in that game. Rocket
boy.
jumping.
Love when games do that.
Yeah. Fucking rocket jumping, you know, like, Soldier's main fucking thing.
Mm-hmm.
Originally, it was just some fucking glitch that they overlooked, where you could just shoot the ground beneath you and you'd fly up a little bit. Then they turned it into an actual feature, like added more to it and everything. That was fucking great.
Mm-hmm.
I learned how to. I spent countless hours practicing how to rocket jump too. I've mained every character at least 200-300 hours in that game.
I see, damn.
Anyways, enough about me. But let's see.
Josh?
What else to talk about?
Sorry, when you said
I was just
whenever you
saying
said
that
enough about
because
me,
I was
thought you meant
talking
enough
about my
your
own
stuff.
thing. No, I was saying more talking about my achievements in that game.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, another thing to talk about, their achievements. They're fucking hilarious, dude.
Are they now?
Yeah. Like, let's see, what was the one called? I can't remember the name of it. I think it was Barbecue Q. And basically, as Pyro, you gotta like keep find a player in the game, keep targeting them, burning them alive until they literally rage quit the game.
The game asks you to
Yeah.
rage quit someone? That's the fucking best.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fucking great. Hold on, let me find a couple others here, because there's so many like that. TF2
Hey, Austin,
achieve.
do you see what I put in the team members chat?
No, I don't get notifications while we're streaming.
Yeah. But, hold on. Oh, yeah. And if anyone know the Ghastly Gibbous?
Huh?
Ghastly Gibbous.
Huh? No, no.
Okay, but basically, you gotta dominate player wearing it. It's like, okay, so the Ghastly Gibbous, little story. It was basically like an event item that you got, and a lot of noobs wear it because it was basically the first thing you ever got when you got into the game.
Yeah.
But now you can't just get it through the event. You have to kill another player that's wearing it to actually get the hat. Yeah. But anyways, let's see. Come on. Oh yeah, and then the same way of Pyrovision, you got to dominate a player using Pyrovision goggles.
Ooh, dominate another player? Sure.
Yeah,
What about the pyro bust?
Pyro bust.
That's what they call his air cannon. Or that air blast thing he can do.
Wait, what the fuck? Why is this mentioning Poker Night at the inventory? You know what that is, Austin.
I know two different versions of it. There's the good nothing wrong with it. Poker night at the inventory, and then there's strip poker night at the inventory.
Yeah. Damn it, I'm having a hard time trying to find the other achievements, but there's one for Spy where you gotta make him rage quit by backstabbing him a punch.
When you say him, I'm assuming just another player.
Yeah. God. Hold on, let me, Sorry, I'm going quiet here, but I really want to find these other achievements because they're great.
You good, man?
No, please. It's good when you're quiet.
Fair. Okay. Oh yeah, there's the OMGW oh my god, what the fuck barbecue. And that's just to kill an enemy with a taunt.
I forget that taunts can do that sometimes, and that's probably one of my favorite things about TF2.
Yeah. Let's see, what was that really rare achievement again? That was oh yeah, there was one where you had to I can't remember the name of it, but it was a rock, paper, scissors one where you gotta basically win the game 10 times playing the same thing. Rock, paper, scissors.
Oh, I see.
But the thing is, this achievement's so hard to get for one reason. It's fucking randomized.
Well, yeah. It's rock, paper,
yeah, no,
scissors.
because you don't. Yeah, no, you don't choose your rock, paper, or scissors, so you can't just,
Oh,
yeah. It's so it is so hard to get, bro. Like,
That takes some dedication, for damn sure.
oh yeah, oh yeah. Then there's the Gotta Light achievement, which you gotta ignite an enemy spy while he's flicking a cigarette away.
Oh yes. I do
Or
believe I'm on
ignite a
fire.
rocket ship. I do believe I'm on fire. Let's see. Okay. Anyways, besides that, what was that other topic I was about to get on with TF2?
You got
I don't
more?
remember now. I'm done.
Okay.
I could talk forever about this game, but don't worry, you can.
Yeah, Josh, your turn.
Ah, cool. I was trying to find a way to kick Chris. I guess I don't have to now.
There's this game called.
Don't whisper, please.
There is a game called Apex Legends,
Okay.
and in this game, you could be a murderous robot, a cute, polite French girl with electricity,
Okay, you win.
a gas daddy,
Okay.
a goth
Damn.
girl that does portals, some class clown that makes duplicates of herself, a medic,
Just a medic.
another assassin robot, a happy robot, a drug addict, a military woman, Gibby.
Kibby.
A knight in shining armor. You can play a gun nut mechanic who loves building new weapons.
Hey, speaking of
She's
gun
also
nut,
Indian.
I've got an idea for our bonus. Don't let me forget though, okay, Chris? Just tell me the word gun nut whenever winner is decided.
Cum nut.
Come nuts.
Where was I at? You can play a kid whose lifelong dream was to be into the Apex game, and so she joins it finally after years of training. Do I need to say more about the characters? Because I can.
No, you're good. How about you hit me with the
You want to
gameplay?
know? It's a first-person shooter battle royale game
Okay.
that takes place on different maps and is based off the Titanfall universe. Also, your phone buzzed.
Yeah, it did. Alex said I was really quiet, so I turned up my mic.
Well, tell Alex I said hi. Now, anyways, as I was saying, it's a first-person battle royale shooter that takes place in the Titanfall universe.
Uh-huh.
In this game, you play as a team of 3 or a team of 2, depending on what you want to do. Or you can solo queue and go up against teams of 3 or teams of 2, up to you. Each character has unique passive, tactical, and ultimate, and they're all unique in their own way. You can go from a goth chick that whose passive is to hear voices of when people are aiming in at her, and she can get warned that, hey, somebody's spying on us. Then she can phase out of reality and go invisible as her tactical. And then she can create a portal for her whole team to take as her ultimate. And if you don't like that, you can play a bamboozler named Mirage, whose passive is to go invisible when rezzing, be able to ping what's in care packages. Did I mention looking handsome, by the way? That's a really good passive. His tactical allows him to send out decoys that mimic his every action to confuse the enemy team. And then his ultimate sends out a bunch of them. And if that still doesn't grind your rocks, you can be Gibby. Now, what does Gibby do? Gibby is Gibby, and I think that's all I need to go about Gibby. Now, I will now take no longer questions about Gibby. Moving on. How many maps are there now? There's 5 maps, I think. You have Broken Moon, which is a nice planet, and if you look in the distance, Moon is absolutely obliterated and is about to crash down onto the place. You have Storm Point, which is a lovely tropical island with severe hurricanes. You have Kings Canyon, which is home of the
classic.
Leviathans. World's Edge, home of the Blood Thunder. And is transforming into lava. You right over there?
What do you mean?
I thought I heard you fall down.
No, I just adjusted my chair a little. Did you do anything?
That was
man?
really loud. Anyways, not only are there different legends, there's also different guns in the game, and the guns vary from submachine guns, SMGs, AR, snipers, marksmans, whatever floats your boat, they have it. And each weapon takes different kinds of ammo. So that's always fun. And the ammos do different things as well. If you have a gun that takes heavy bullets, it will slightly slow down your enemy targets every time you hit them.
I've heard some people say that it doesn't do that anymore.
Well, I wouldn't know.
Fair
So
enough.
does it for me when I get shot.
Fuck, it feels like it.
Did I mention that this game is free too, and it's beautiful?
Hey, Chris, remind me. Just how much is TF2?
Don't actually remember. I can look it up quick though.
The joke was that I'm pretty confident it's free too.
I'm pretty
Damn,
sure
I can't
spent
afford free. I'm too broke to afford free.
No, yeah, it's free to play too. Then again, I wouldn't expect no less because it is like a 15-year-old game.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you used to be able to buy it on like the fucking 360, which is where I first saw people play it because of the orange box. You remember that thing?
Oh yeah,
Portal 1, Half-Life 2, and
TF2.
TF2 all in one disc set. Anyway, go
Yeah, I
on.
remember
Bud.
that.
So, this game is heavy on the battle royale, but if you're a sucker for lore, it's also really heavy onto that. each character has their own reasons to why they're in the game. Each character goes through emotions, and you follow them through their emotions as well. Like, for example, if you're playing a Mirage, the decoy, he is a jokester. But if he's the last one alive on his squad, he is very self-doubtful in his own skills and wants to cry. Do nothing but curl up in a ball and cry because he does not believe in himself.
Hey Josh, how close are you to your mic?
It's on my, it's like inside of me.
Okay, could you back up a little bit? Just a little bit. Your bass is hitting a little hard. Go on.
So anyway,
Ah.
it is a very lore-heavy game, and I love it so much. The only downfall, that is the only bad thing about the game, is that it's owned by EA.
Oh God!
Yeah, I know,
Take
right?
a point away for that. No.
But in saying that, it is a very beautiful game. It's just money hungry now because of EA.
Yeah.
But it's a very, very beautiful game. Graphics, the mechanics. All of it. Just, it took a unique twist onto battle royales, and then so many other smaller companies tried to steal that idea from them. They try to steal the unique battle royale, which with different characters, and each character has abilities.
Hmm.
Like, for example, there's one in China that's pretty much like they copied for code and changed characters to look Asian.
Right.
That's not even a joke.
Pretty sure I've seen that. Yeah.
Like, games want to be Apex, and even if it wasn't the battle royale, like, I know Apex wasn't the first game to have it to where like characters have unique abilities. I'm pretty sure that would go to Rainbow Six Siege
And shooters, maybe.
but Apex was the first one to take that to the battle royale scene.
Yeah.
And not to mention, who doesn't love Titanfall?
I was going to say, I do like a
Titanfall
lot
2
of the
were
stuff
beautiful.
they took from Titanfall. Though, right now, I'd say my biggest complaint with Apex is how much they focused on it and just thrown away everything that made, well, the original developers so popular. Titanfall.
Titanfall's there. We have Ash, one of the pilots. We literally have one of the Titans themselves.
As cool
Vipers.
as cool as that would be, what I kind of just personally feel like they've done is that the connection to the Titanfall universe was just a way to take a new concept and jump off of something that already existed, as they very rarely kind of touch on the stuff that made Titanfall so fun.
They wanted to make a Titanfall 3, but EA said,
Fuck EA. Anyway,
Yeah,
I'm not going to go
What do
too
you think I
hard into
said the
that, but-
downside? No, we
Yeah.
we could. I mean, we could make the last 10 minutes of this ripping on EA for being a shit company. If
Yeah.
EA run my life, I would have to pay for a fork to eat my food, and then I would have to pay to wash the dishes. Then I would have to pay to reuse the dishes I already paid for.
Yeah. That is true, though.
It's already
I would
bad
have
enough
to
that
pay to blink.
it's already bad enough that EA is the way they are with how money hungry they can be. But what's really been a fucking plague that they've caused is that they've shown, while it's really bad on your reputation, it's still doable to run a company that money hungry, to make games that focus around just generating profit for the company and far less focused on satiating the players themselves. So it's starting to spread too much to other companies.
Oh yeah, did you see how terrible the new Justice League game did? It has less than 1,000 players right now, and it just came out.
Is it because
It already
of those
flopped
things?
so hard. It flopped so hard, and Skull and Bones is doing awful right now too.
that's kind of been maybe a little less on EA and money hungriness and a little more into AAA game developers in general, and just kind of focusing a little more on, to be honest, it's just like we made the game. Is it fun? No, but we made it. Here's all these cool little tags to it. It's like those shitty YouTube videos that pop up that are only popular because of their tags. Like, it's not actually entertaining. It's just, it contains things that are popular.
They said there'd be things in the game, and then when they did the beta and like released it out to the public, they said, "Oh yeah, those things that we told you that were going to be here, yeah, no, they're going to come later. So don't worry about it."
Which is usually fine if you're a smaller developer that's like, yeah, it just takes us time. Here's a little pre-access, go have fun, and whenever the new stuff comes out, you can have it. But, if you're a large enough game development company, just wait a little while. That's what From Software did, and they proved so well that just waiting a little while, keeping us in the dark and teasing just the right amount of things will keep us entertained and absolutely love your game the moment it drops.
Pokemon.
Pokemon. Anyway.
But yeah, no, I'm pretty sure Alex is the only reason that Skull and Bones is still alive right now.
Yeah, probably.
Damn.
Like, honestly, I wanted to play it myself. Whenever I heard that there was a game coming out that is kind of finally playing off of what everybody loved about Assassin's Creed Black Flag, forever my favorite Assassin's Creed and amongst my favorite, like, childhood games, I don't like what I hear they've done with it, to the point that I haven't bothered to look into it anymore. If all it is just ship combat, more ship combat, and ships that are only as big as a brig, like, if you're gonna let me buy more ships, then let me use all of them?
Yeah, that is true. I wish there was, like, some, one-on-one combat with your character, not just ships, but...
Yeah, no, like, the same thing.
Or at least boarding sequences.
Yeah, like, how's the boarding even go anymore? Is it just an automated NPC battle with chances to win based on however many people you have?
Not even that. You just literally drop them down to enough health, you shoot out some harpoons, pull them, and then that's it.
You just have them now. They gave up now that you're close
yeah.
enough.
Yeah,
Thieves
pretty much.
is the superior pirate game.
You will never convince me that anything is better than Black Flag. I don't care how old it is.
Oh yeah, Black Flag is great.
Rogue was good too. Xander loved it. I just didn't get to play it myself. One of these days, though. But no. Anyway, let's see. What was I going to say there? I guess just kind of like a similar idea between Skull and Bones and, like, Apex was great for a while. But after, well, yeah, it's still great. It's just, I feel like after long enough, move on to something else. And that's where the whole idea of, if you're going to keep pushing for a successor, it'd be nice if you took more from the source. And I see it a little less in Apex because it's trying to be its own thing, but it's clear what the people want is more from the source, which is so much more involved with Skull and Bones, where they tried to take from something they've already made before. Really?
Yeah.
And what exactly?
In PTD 2.
PTD. Is this a game I've ever fucking heard of and you expect me to know that?
Nope.
Appreciated. I'm gonna assume that's Pokemon Tower Defense, that game we were talking about before.
I gotta install the newer version.
Okay, though. Josh, I would say you've definitely earned a half point for arguing so well and then giving us more to talk about, but I can't say that Apex Legends is better than TF2.
Well, I can. Sure. So allow me to do it. Apex Legends is better than TF2. There you go.
That's just because you've never played it, and it's kind of the same.
Played it.
Well, clearly not enough. It's just that kind of like.
I clearly didn't. Like
it's hard to not. Well, yeah, which makes you kind of dumb and stupid. But it's like comparing a classic to a new thing, and if it's a classic that has a soft spot in your heart, then it's hard to, and many other gamers' hearts too, then it's hard to argue against it with something new that doesn't. Which I guess makes it a stat competition, but no, whatever. He chose it, and I say TF2 wins. But
Nope, he's gone.
we're not even done yet. Where does he think he's going?
I don't know. He's just kind of gone.
You fuckers are tied right now. I've got points to distribute.
Motherfucker. Must have pissed him off or something, Austin. Damn. Good. Is he gonna come back or
Texting
what
for
if he's
me?
just gone? Oh, there he is.
Where did you go?
I went on a journey.
To where?
I don't know. I don't want to go back.
God.
It was scary.
Okay. So, how about I start this little bonus thing, because I just remembered, because Chris probably forgot already to remind me with Gun
Gun
Nut.
Nut.
Nice.
Oh yeah, I got that.
So, Chris, and of course for everyone else listening as well. A little bit of preface for more so everyone else. Here recently, I've oddly just gotten really into like old historic bolt action rifles. Don't know why, but I love me some good, not exactly a sniper, just the default service rifle given to soldiers. And that started with my forever love of the Mosin-Nagant. But after doing some research into the Type 38 and Type 44 Arasaka models, I started to realize, like, goddamn, I just fucking love these things. And I don't know what the word is. I'm a modernist. I don't know. I like new modern things, but fucking, there's something about these old classic bolt actions that I'm just really wanting to own one for. So with that in mind, I've put in a successful bid. Not going to tell you where. On an Arasaka model.
Yeah, I was gonna
Type
ask.
38. I'll tell you after stream. Don't want somebody going out there fucking me up. But
Yeah, that's fair.
I've been winning for the past 12 hours. And I was gonna say, it's been a while. The last I saw. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not gonna give you guys the anything to narrow down which one I'm in for now. But yeah, I was winning last I saw it, though the price was relatively low. And it ends in maybe a little less than 24 hours now. So I want one of you to, or I guess both of you, to pick a side on who thinks I'm still winning it as of now, or somebody else has come in and bid above me.
This isn't a video game question at all.
Oh yeah, no, it's totally off topic. But that's the fun part. I'm gonna throw in a bunch of random bonus stuff to get you two out of this fucking tie.
Honestly, I'd say you're probably still winning
Oh,
it.
winning.
Oh.
Alright, so you both think I'm still winning.
Yeah.
Either of you want to differ? Or if you both do it, I'll give you both a point and we'll just go off to somewhere else. If I am, of course.
Hmm.
Well, let's see.
Alright.
No, I won't back down. No, I won't.
Refresh
back down.
listing. Yes, I'm 18 years old.
No, you're not. You're 20. Fucking liar.
Fuck you. I'm still winning.
Awesome.
So
Hey,
Yeah, bro.
Chris, I told you. It sucks that Chris reversed his answer.
it
I did not.
does suck that. Yeah, thanks for reminding me. I totally forgot. I thought he did.
I did not.
He did. Chris,
Okay.
why are you lying? It's not nice to lie. Like, I know Austin just lied
You're
about his
lying.
age. I know Austin just lied about his age, but you don't have to follow in his footsteps about lying.
Bro,
Okay, boys.
you should
Okay.
be the one listening to your own words, you liar. Little liar, liar, pants on fire.
I do listen to my own words because, frankly, I love the way I sound.
Fair enough.
I get a half a point for that rebuttal.
Fuck it.
God
Let's
damn
go.
it.
Alright, and it's 11 o'clock, which means it's the end of the...
No, we started at like 15. You motherfuckers got another 10 minutes.
Can we do that 10 minutes in silence?
No. You are not skating
Well,
by
anyways.
getting that half a point out of the tie. Okay, motherfuckers. Let's see.
You weren't supposed to find out I fucked your mom. How'd you find out?
How do you think I found out? She told me.
She wasn't
Anyway,
supposed to-
1 point for the first person who can guess my favorite space game.
Really dangerous.
Bam. Chris wins.
Yay!
Another point for whoever can guess my second favorite space game, because it's a fucking dumb one.
Oh god, fucking. What's the name of it?
It's
No
not
Man's Sky?
technically my second favorite. This is just like a dumb one. I really want you guys to somehow guess. It's
Cheers.
good game. Fucking love it. Not what I'm looking for. It's not
Space.
something you'd expect as a space simulator. It is not a space simulator. It's a bit closer-ish to Astroneer, but very, very different gameplay mechanics.
Slime Ranchers.
That's not exactly a space game.
Minecraft.
With the right mods, maybe, but I'm still waiting for the best space mod to come out by the Create Aeronautics team, but that'll be a while. Anyway, no.
Another hint.
Unless you have an emulator, you won't be playing it on the average console or computer.
How I Met Your Mother, the whole DVD set.
Fucking. Did we play this game or like try to get in a guild in this game once?
This game doesn't have a guild,
Okay.
though I'm curious
Rail.
what you're thinking of.
I can't remember the name of it. It's like Starship Commanders or something. Or Pixel Starship or something like that.
Oh, yeah,
Rail?
yeah, the phone game. Yeah, no, not that one. Star Rail, great game, not what I'm thinking of.
Honkai Impact?
Okay, so
Er.
whenever I said emulator, I understand that phone would be an interesting possible thing you could think of, but it is not a phone game. Seeing as you guys
Takashi
are focusing on
69
that.
concert.
I'm pretty sure. Ironically enough, just the word Takashi got you closer.
God
God.
damn it.
Which I guess I will just simply say it's a Japanese-made game.
Well, then I don't know it.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't. I've played this.
Maybe I actually don't know. But you've
I've
definitely
talked about
played. No, you've definitely played other games by this game company. Hell, I'd say the average person, like in general, has played or definitely knows about this game company. And especially knows this character's name.
Star Trek.
Dead
Yeah,
Space?
totally. You think the average human everywhere on the planet within at least a first world country knows about Dead Space.
Yeah.
And that it can only be played via emulator if you want to play it on a computer.
Yes. I forgot about that part. Shut up.
Pokemon. The Deoxys event.
It is not exactly... Okay, so it's not made by the Pokemon Company, but the Pokemon Company works with this developer that made this particular
Star
game.
Fox.
No, I wish I played that game, but you're so much closer than you ever were before.
Fuck.
Came a little later
Damn
down the
it.
line than Star Fox, and doesn't have the same character. Though these two characters have met, if you can consider Smash a place semi-canonical.
Kirby.
I guess you could consider that a space game, but no. Yet again, another person who's met the main character here. Think this person's more
Metroid?
popular than all three of those characters combined.
Space Invaders.
I wish, but good game, good choice. Good guess.
Pac-Man.
I don't know,
Not a space
fucking
game.
Everspace?
You can play that on Xbox.
You can?
It's a Mario game, fuckers. It's a Mario game.
Oh, God.
Super
Oh,
Mario
Mario
World.
Galaxy.
There you go. Chris got it.
Mario Galaxy. Fucking hell.
Okay, 5 minutes. 5 minutes. What's my favorite color?
Red.
Red.
Yeah, I'm not giving any points for that. Just fucking with you two. Let's see. You know what? If you two were to choose a genre where you two have taken my place, which one is one that I didn't say that you would have?
Roguelite.
Okay, fair enough. Puzzle. I'll give you that one. Just because Rogue Light is so similar to Rogue Like. Puzzle's a bit different.
But it's
I just really want to talk about Cold Lamb.
After.
So I have a very like good turning point. for it.
Okay, you two convince me which is the best tree in vanilla Minecraft.
Oak.
Dark oak. Fucking, I mean, nice dark color.
Okay, no contest. Chris wins.
God, goes good.
The
just about
crimson.
any
The
build.
crimson wood. Crimson wood.
He's talking about the one.
Yeah, I know
Nether.
what you're
Nether
talking
trees.
about. That's fair, and I see you trying to appeal to me with that one, but I don't know. It's too pink to me.
Yeah.
I think it's red.
Well,
I mean-
yeah, but it's like a fleshy pink red, you know?
Yeah. All
I
right.
can't spell
Like
crimson.
you've got a proper like blood red, and then you've got that it's almost a purple, especially if you like strip the wood and then it's planks. Because I'm playing Minecraft right now. That's what I've been doing this whole time. And it's just
Dude,
it's
that
such
is- That's red. I'm looking at the photo right now. That is red.
well, in game
Maybe you're just
effective
colorblind.
usage, it's like very purple stained. Especially here, look, I will set it next to some bricks and next to a modded cherry wood, which is a proper blood crimson
Yeah, was
red.
Wait, what about the cherry trees? Didn't they add cherry trees to like vanilla Minecraft?
They did,
That's
but
also
they're
a nice wood.
I haven't played that game or that
They're
game. Fuck,
beautiful.
I haven't played the
You
new
haven't played
ones.
Minecraft? It's a good game.
Ah,
I haven't
okay.
played the new updates, so the only version of cherry wood I have is modded. But I'll send you
okay.
some.
So, did I win that lightning round?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
but here, yeah. If you compare
Fucking
those two
Rick.
right there, and yeah, it kind of was rigged. I was just hoping one of you two would either pick spruce, dark oak, or no, just one of those two. First one to say one of those two, I was gonna give the point to. But whenever you say oak, like fair, very useful, very like just general, like it can be used for everything. It's like iron, but dark oak is just looks so much better.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I understand, bro. You should deduct points from him, Austin.
Okay, so
You should deduct points for him telling you to deduct points.
I will do neither. So you two don't feel like you have any sort of hold over me.
I do have your balls.
Ah, you're right. Minus points for stealing my ball.
Minus one nut back then.
Anyway,
Oh, that's even me myself. A minute ago, of like some woman trying to like swallow this guy's nut and is scared and out of instinct slapped the shit out of her.
Oh yeah. Like at first, whenever you said swallow this guy's nut, I was like, damn, you're just gonna talk about like fucking swallowing cum on stream. But no, I realized you're talking about how she fucking she straight up tried to just consume one of his nards. He was like, bitch.
Yeah. I love that. Bitch.
I need that. Give it back.
Oh god. Anyways, you continue now, Austin.
Okay. We're about at the end here. So do we want to do? No. If we do one more for 1 point, then we'll be back at even.
All or nothing. All or nothing. All or nothing.
You really want to go all or nothing?
All or nothing.
I don't want to
'Cause
go all or
I
nothing.
think I feel like
All or nothing.
I feel like our winner here.
All or nothing.
I feel like our winner here has earned it. He has done well to get what
No,
he
he
got.
has not.
And how do you know it's not you, huh?
Because I'm cool. Chris is not. And you asked questions that Chris knew.
You both knew them.
Yeah.
Don't.
Like the fact that you didn't get Super Mario Galaxy is seriously a surprise to me, and probably would
I
have made
don't
you
play
win.
the Mario games.
Yeah, but you are so much more Nintendo inclined than he is. I thought for damn
Boys,
sure you had
boys.
that.
I only play
Boys,
Pokemon.
let's not argue here.
Yeah, you know what? Let's Let's beat the shit out of Chris instead, Austin.
God damn it.
Okay, but after he takes the winner crown home, quickly say
Oh,
your
he's
speech.
not
Yeah.
taking the winner crown. No,
Anyways, thank you very much.
But you have the chance. You're tonight's winner. Go.
No. I kicked
You left
him.
it. Oh.
I will take that crown that he dropped and I will put it on my head now.
I see. You're just mad.
Sorry, no solicitors.
Okay, stop kicking him. The viewers can't hear it.
Okay.
By the way, that crown is rigged to explode. Wait. They fucking kicked me. You bitch! I was sitting there in the quiet, like, come on, I wonder what's taking him so long. And then I look, and like all the stream hears is, you fucking kicked me, that bitch. Because again, I can't hear it, so I don't know until I get suspicious of how quiet it is.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna try to send you a message, but
Anyway, you win, Chris.
yeah,
Hit us with
can't
the-
believe it. Yeah, I was about to say I can't believe I actually won an argument challenge. I'm horrible at arguments. Oh god. So I'll take this humbly and with pride that I might actually be able to do something this again.
All right, Josh. You
Anyway.
wanna rig another stream in my favor?
God damn it.
Is it my turn to give a speech?
Yeah, loser speech.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. So now it's just the two of us. Who's
Oh,
the
I
real
see.
leader?
Well, I mean, it's 8-7 with Chris on the 8 points, so.
Yeah, no, I don't buy that. So how much did he pay you? I can do double.
You think him or I did that much pre-thought?
He's won 3 games in a row. We can allow this. What happened to the joke of him being the only one who can't win?
Humanity may persevere through strength and willpower.
Chris is not
alone.
humanity. Chris is not even
Chris is
slightest
the
bit of
most
humanity.
human here.
No, he is not.
Andrew, you
This
need to
is
take
a
away his
private
kicking
call.
power.
Okay, I can.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
not
dude.
fun. It's not. It does no, because then my comedic effects won't have any funnies to them. I was giving a speech to Austin before you so really joined. You know what?
I'm not allowed to hear it.
I think I'm gonna have a loser conversation to myself.
Oh, okay.
Well, while Josh contemplates the fact he lost, and while Chris
Myself-
is still here,
myself called me dumb. And I was sad.
Yeah, it's okay. You're not dumb.
He's not?
I'm just trying to make him feel better, man.
Why?
I'm gonna
I
veto
don't
my
know.
mic.
Compassion? Oh, okay.
Alright, well, let's, before Josh gets too unstable, let's go ahead and, let's call this here. I'll see you guys. This one's for you. Wait, hold on. I'm sorry to make you suffer through more, but in 10 seconds, it'll be 2 hours exactly, so. 5,